Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm in the master bathroom. You can see behind me, these are the wall sconces. There's a hit. You got one up already. So in this video, guys, it's time to get the master bath put together, except for the tile shower. So I've got to sand the floor, get the floor laid, get the toilet installed, get the vanity installed, and get everything hooked up and running so that I can go to the bathroom over there, the guest bathroom, tear it apart so that we can sheetrock that room and have that done. All right, so the vanity lights are on. Looking good. All right, guys, now that the wall sconces are up, I have all the outlets put together. There's only 2 outlets and a light switch in here, so I've got all the outlets put together. The wall plates are on. The sconces are up. The ceiling fan, you know, the old fart fan, I got the light up and the fan up and everything's good there. So now it's time to sand the floor because that's the major thing. I got to sand the floor, then we're going to lay down the floor. I'll show you the product we're using. If you guys look back on your videos, the product we used in our other bathroom for the floor is the same thing we're going to use here. So we're going to lay the floor, and then I got to do a little bit of plumbing just to extend out the wall pipe drains for the sinks. Then I can put the vanity in and then put the valves on for the water. Get water there, get the toilet put in, get water there, and I think we're gonna trim it out in here, and yeah, so it's a lot of work, it's a lot of little work, guys. Stick with me, you're gonna see a finished product here for this bathroom, except for that shower behind us, because like I keep saying, we don't have the tile for that yet. Vaughn has kind of decided on what kind of tile she wants, but we still need to go purchase it. So the shower for now will stay as is, everything else will be done. All right, guys, I got my safety gear on, face mask, learned that lesson from doing the other floors. Got the face mask on, it's time to make a mess. Vaughn plastic off the doorway so it doesn't get all over the house. And we are gonna create a huge mess. We're gonna belt sand this floor. Okay, so I got the floor all sanded down, I vacuumed it and cleaned it all up, and now I'm going to start laying our floor. And basically the way I lay the floor, I will take and find the center of the room. And I'm going to center the room, and that's where I'll start, and I'll figure out my layout from there because I have a little nook where the bathroom goes. I want to make sure that when I lay the floor, I don't have a tiny sliver along any one wall. I want to try to balance it out. So I'm going to first find the center, and then I'll do a quick layout and figure out where our pieces lay. And if I have to adjust off center a little bit, left, right, or whichever way I have to adjust it, I'll adjust it enough so that there's no little sliver on any given wall or corner. So right now I'm 107 inches. So I'm, what, 53.5. So there's center this way. And then I'm going to center the whole room, including the bathroom, or including the toilet area. And it shows at 102.5. Let's go 102, so 51 inches. It's going to put me way over here. For half. So let's see what this goes here. So that puts me at 18.5. That puts me at 19 3/8. So let's see. Right here, if I go 19 3/8, that's center there. And then I go here again, 53.5. There's a center point. So technically, if I laid that approximately center, 24. So it's going to be almost a full piece. That goes to 40 3/4. So that will be almost a full piece. This would be 42. So almost a full piece. So that'd be great for how it leaves on the ends there. Now this is 12 inches. So we're going to go, that's not good. It's going to leave 1 inch. It's going to leave 1.5 inches if I do a 12-inch piece here. Well, let's straighten it up a little bit here. Right there, center, right about there. So we're going to go 13.5, 13.5. So yeah, it's going to be an 1.5 inch piece right along there. That's not good. And then the other thing too is we're going to have, well, we should break right there. So that would be good for the seam. Let's see how it works here, because if we break there, we're going to go 24 inches. It's going to be 24 here. And then it'll be a good piece. And then the same thing there. So it looks to me like the only thing I need to do is move it this way. Anyways, guys, that's how I lay out a floor, how I start laying this stuff. It's the same with any click-lock floor, in my opinion, is you want to lay it out from the center of the room, and then once you have your layout, then you can start at a wall and start actually laying the floor down. But figure out your layout and what you're going to be cutting and how it's going to lay out before you start throwing the floor down. So I'm going to finish this layout, and then I'll get started click-locking it down. Well, after a lot of work, and a lot of dry fitting and measuring, it's really fairly easy, but I decided I was able to start with a full piece in the back corner over here. I just had to cut 3 inches off, and so I've got my layout done. It's going to start laying the floor. It goes fast. It goes in this way. This piece here goes like this. See it close? Mm-hmm. You start with a good foundation, right? Right.
What voice is that?
So, you're gonna need to assist me.
Alright, let me get my ass in here.
That'd be amazing. Fit your big ass in here.
Hey!
Got it. Nice. That's one way to do it.
There you go.
So now this one's gonna go in here like so. That'll work. That's good.
All right, guys, here's the product we're using. It's a Pergo Duracraft waterproof luxury plank vinyl. The color is Grecian marble, and it's got a lifetime warranty for waterproof in the surface. And then some of you guys asked us what kind of floor we're using. That's what we're using in our bathrooms.
All right, guys, I pulled the toilet flange just to make it a heck of a lot easier to do this. So now I can just floor it over and then put the toilet flange down. All right.
Well, that's where the trick comes in.
Oh, don't you just cut it from downstairs? Or make a mark from downstairs? Oh, you gotta be more professional than that.
No, I marked it. I measured it out beforehand.
Oh, gotcha.
Right there's the mark.
All right, final piece. All right, there it is.
See if I can get that thing on the spot here. That looks like the spot. Okay, here we go. Must not hit the exact spot.
Close.
All right, we have a hole.
All right, it's time. Let's get this toilet flange glued down.
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. I gotta run some glue. Try to get in here and do that. Okay, I gotta run some glue up here now. Hopefully it'll let me get in there. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got it.
Will you do me a favor and just step on that? There you go.
I just need to put one or two hole screws in. Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There it is.
Woohoo!
Toilet flange is down. Now it's time for a toilet. I gotta drill a water line too, come up through for the toilet. All right, guys, I just want to take a minute to show you that right there is our mantle. And that is the aspen tree that you saw me mill a couple videos ago. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So it's not dry yet. Well, I mean, it's getting dry fast because of the wood stove and everything, but it has been bolted to the wall with 10-inch screws through the mantle into the studs in the back, and it's holding it in place. So as it dries, we're hoping it'll just shrink in place. You can see it's been notched to fit right over top of the blocks. So this whole thing is notched 1 inch deep to sit down over the blocks. And so with the screws holding it where it's at, it should dry right in place, and then we'll plane it down. I'm gonna take it off, run it through the planer, and then we're gonna seal it all up here after it dries completely. I just want to show you the mantle, and now I'm gonna get back into that bathroom. We gotta get that toilet put in place. We gotta get the vanity put in place. We gotta get water lines hooked up. All right, it's time to break this toilet out of its box and get it in place. Let's see what this is gonna take. There's the toilet. Whack
wax ring goes on there. We'll secure these little washers on here.
That's all prepared. Bolts are in. Now we just gotta set the toilet in place. Make sure that's down good. Nice. Now we can bolt that in place.
There we go. I like these copper stub outs because they're just, instead of running pecs up, they're a lot more stiff.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They're just, I think they're better for coming up through the floor. Supposedly, yeah, it goes like that. And then that. See what we can do here. Okay, hold that. One of them's gonna go here. To turn that, and we're gonna go like this. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go turn the water on, and then you just have to turn that valve.
Okay. Here we go. I hear it. Here we go. Oh, it's working. It's filling up, baby. Woohoo! And look at it go.
All right. Well, there you go.
are very successful.
Yeah.
We have a toilet in our bathroom.
Master bedroom toilet.
Yeah, look, no leaks.
That's always a positive. We don't like to have any leaks.
Toilet paper roll here. Working like a champ. All right, so I know this is controversial. Caulking around a toilet. Do you caulk around it or do you not? Some people say not to caulk around it because if there's a leak, it will show itself before it goes to subfloor. I've always caulked around toilets because I think it's more sanitary, because piss and all kinds of stuff. I mean, let's face it, men are kind of pigs. And so by caulking it, it can't get underneath the toilet. If you've ever removed the toilet that has not been caulked, it is just nasty under there. So I caulk it all the way around except for the back section. And theory being that if there is a leak, it will have a way to get out from under the toilet and show itself. The other thing I'm not concerned about is if there's a leak, it's gonna go right down into my crawl space, and when I'm down there, I'll be able to see it very easy because I have that 7-foot crawl space, so it's actually a usable space that I'm gonna be in all the time. I've never had a toilet leak from around the wax seal. I know it happens, but anyways, I'm caulking it. You guys do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. This little tool right here, guys, it's super cheap. Oh, it is just perfect. I like to use it for caulking. But it comes in a kit. I've got a bunch of, there's actually like 3 of them here.
Man, just your local hardware store makes it so easy. Look at that caulk line. Beautiful caulk line, clean. And then I just leave the back exposed. You can see I left the back there exposed, open, right? It's just super clean. Like I said, I just think it's more sanitary to caulk around that. That way, nothing can get underneath the toilet, and it's easy to clean around. When that dries, it's gonna be perfect, and it's a permanent seal. So, anyways, we need to get in the vanity, the double sinks. I gotta cut some pipes there. I gotta glue a couple pipes in, and then pull it into space and get that thing plumbed in.
Well, Ryan and I just moved this back in here. I forgot to turn the camera on and film it, but another piece to the puzzle, another something taken out of this room. Let me show you this room. It's getting cleared out. I don't know if you remember on my last video, this was stacked so high you couldn't see out the window. Now we're getting our space back. Ooh, toilets in. Pretty soon we're gonna have running water in here. Woohoo!
All right, just the way I left these for sheetrock, I just left them like that. I didn't stub them out at all. So this is our drain lines. Get those stuck in there real quick. And then this fit in here. Beautiful. Now we can push the vanity up. Actually, before I push the vanity up, I think I'm gonna cut these water lines. I'm gonna nip those and get those put on.
Watch pot never boils comes to mind.
There it goes. There it goes. Get a little deburr.
Hey, that's what they call spring. Deburr. Get it?
No. Oh, jeez. You're so cheesy.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
I gather. Well, somebody told me, subscriber, again, proving me wrong, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They said I put these too close together.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't know why, but it's too late to change it, so I found out why. Why? These plates that go on.
Oh.
The cover plates hit each other.
So now you have to cut them?
Nah. It's gonna be behind the vanity, I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
That's the difference between a plumber, you know what I mean, an actual plumber.
Yeah.
And one that plays one on YouTube. Can't win them all. Ooh, got me.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, this thing's got
a lot of bristles.
Yeah, lots of little stickers that get you. There we go.
We got blood all over the wall.
Oh, that sucks. Put a little blood, sweat, and tears into it.
You're not even kidding. Yikes.
Okay, so all the valves are on. I've got the water pressurized in the system. They're not leaking. Everything's good. So I just need to connect some water lines to under the sink, clean this mess up, push the vanity in, and then hook everything up to the actual lines. Should be fairly simple.
Alright, ready?
All right, guys, the moment of truth.
Pushing the vanity back into place. All the water lines are hooked up, or I mean all the water lines are there. The valves are to the wall. We'll push this up and then hook up the water lines.
There it is.
Against the wall.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Woohoo!
All right. There it
Found
is.
a home.
Just needs some cleaning.
Yes, it does.
All right, hook up the water lines here. Okay guys, well we got it all in here. You can see here, we got both sinks working. As with everything in the house, it's just the cold water because we have yet to get our hot water heater put in. There's more work to be done there. We just siliconed down these backsplash, side splash. I'm gonna put a bead of caulk right around there. I'm gonna use my trusty little tools here and make a nice bead of caulk. And then it's on to the baseboards. Once I get the baseboards done, I'll show you a finished product of the bathroom and it'll be completed.
All right, guys, we're here in our beautiful bathroom, thanks to the sky.
Well, we got the bathroom done as far as we're gonna get. It looks amazing. It was a little bit of a challenge.
It's so beautiful, I love it.
The floor is a Grecian marble, waterproof, luxury plank vinyl. It's both the bathrooms are getting the same thing. So the baseboard is white spruce from a local sawmill, so it's local wood. We think it's cool to be able to use that local wood.
And it looks so pretty.
That's the same thing we did with our tongue and groove on the walls. That's the baseboards, and so we're missing a mirror, but we haven't. We're just gonna do the flat mirror, no frame. It's just a flat mirror. So we have to have that cut and made, and then tile the shower.
Tile the shower, and then
back here,
a little bit of
in this big empty space right here. Oh, this is gonna be another thing like the built-in closet. There'll be a big cabinet here for towels and all the bathroom accoutrements.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, that was it was a project.
Yeah,
You
I feel like I'm in a fancy hotel or
I got
something.
Water. Woo-hoo. Flushing toilet.
It's amazing.
All right, guys. So we appreciate you sticking with us on our build. We're pushing forward. We're getting things done, and
it's starting to look good around here. We're getting out of the clutter, baby.
yeah, we're getting out of the clutter. So, anyways, we'll show a little bit of what Brad's done here at the end, and we're getting close. That living room is getting close.
Oh yeah.
When we're done with that, we can get the kitchen done,
the floor,
the main flooring. It's gonna be
things
amazing.
are gonna start rolling.
Things are start rolling for sure.
It's already started rolling. We've got basically this whole half of the house is done.
Yep.
Yay.
Anyways, guys, if you're not following us on Instagram or Facebook, step on over there. We put different content over there sometimes, and so check it out. We appreciate you following along. Give us the thumbs up if you like the video, as always, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one, guys.